Fala, meus queridos, tudo bem com vocês? Espero que sim. Júnior aqui, seja bem-vindo ao canal Game Winery e hoje eu vou dar continuação aqui na campanha do Final Fantasy XVI. Já estou bem avançado, quase no final. A ideia é terminar o quanto antes para poder jogar os outros games que eu ainda não comecei. E vamos lá, vamos continuar aqui. Espero que vocês gostem. Se gostarem, deixa o like. Já aproveito para pedir para se inscrever no canal aí para dar aquela força. Sempre ajuda bastante, ajudar o canal a crescer e vamos embora. Acompanhar a jornada do nosso querido Clive Rossfield. Bom, vamos ver o que a gente tem para fazer aqui. Let's see. Temos que visitar a enfermaria. Só fazer uma coisinha aqui. Apagar uma luz aqui para melhorar a imagem do meu monitor. Para os meus olhos, obviamente, porque não vai ter muita diferença. Vamos lá.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Esse Barnabas é osso duro de roer, hein?
That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Domínio Cristalino. Bairro sem nome. Esse louco aí tomou um pau bonito. Ainda tá vivo. Todo fodido, mas tá vivo.
What is this place?
Bairro sem nome.
Don't move.
Não se mexa, é um assalto. Vamos ver. Cara, a trilha sonora desse jogo é muito boa.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Água do poço sem coliformes fecais.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Mas morreu bastante gente aí, pelo jeito.
fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
A menininha foi gente boa com ele, ajudou o rapaz.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
O brinco dele, se não me engano, é parecido com a ponta da lança dele. Detalhe nada relevante, né? Mas achei que seria interessante comentar isso.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
A batalha entre ele e a Phoenix foi foda, cara. Foi muito massa.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
O bicho é teimoso, né? Bom, o que temos a fazer? Fale com Vivian Nove Contos. Cara, tem um bagulho, eu tenho uma missão que eu priorizei aqui, que quando eu entro, para despriorizar ela aqui, ó, Casa de Ferreiro, ó, despriorizei para ela não ficar aparecendo mais na tela. Isso é um bug, eu acho. E aí, quando eu volto, ela tá priorizada de novo, ó. Desprioriza, se sair, ela continua na tela. Ah, e aí tu volta pra cá, tá priorizado ainda. Então, tipo, eu não sei o que tem que fazer aqui, cara. Mas se aceitei essa porcaria, agora ela não some da tela. Mas enfim, vamos lá. Vamos ver o que a gente precisa fazer aqui. Lá com a Vivian, 9 contos.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Brabinho.
Barnabas Thumb, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Toda essa área de cinza ali eu tenho dúvida se é para descobrir ainda, se vai ser jogável ou não.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now.
Vamos beber.
Fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Boa. Bom, agora temos que visitar a biblioteca. Cara, o jogo é bom, porém, putz, pra quem não gosta de historinha, eu não recomendaria não. Tem muita história, a história é relativamente complexa, muitos detalhes, mas o jogo é bom, vale a pena. Eu tô curtindo. Mas tem momentos aí que dá vontade de acelerar o papo.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Bora tomar uma lá no bar.
Admitted, I can ride the Enterprise next.
Visite. Vamos lá.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important
Ainda bem,
ones.
né?
If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Bora, Bill! Porra, é muito papo,
Let me know
velho.
when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Não, porque não falou agora já. Puta, eu vou ter que catar o cara de novo aqui. Vamos ver. Puta, fale com o Otto. O cara tava aqui, podia ter falado. Não, agora eu vou ter que ir lá nele, falar com ele. Ah, tem umas coisinhas assim que enche o saco às vezes.
Is something wrong?
Not at all.
Honestly,
Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
mais um ponto de viagem rápida. Aqui a gente está no esconderijo, então tem que vir para cá, que é Costa Sombria. Esse lado aqui do mapa, ó, eu tenho minhas dúvidas se isso aqui vai ser jogável, ó, toda essa parte cinzenta aqui, ó. Mas, enfim, vamos ver. Talvez a gente jogue por aqui, ó. Tem alguns pontos aqui para jogar. Mas, vamos lá. Vamos para a missão, que é o que interessa. Cinza Ocidental. A Costa Sombria.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Eita! Que isso?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you.
Isso é verdade.
But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Agora vamos brigar pra ver quem salva o mundo. Frescura.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
Toda essa cena aí pra depois. Dar lambida aqui.
Don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Nem queira, Gav. Passos nas cinzas.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
Vamos lá.
Alluded territory now.
Vá para Stonehair.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Acho que não dá pra descer aqui. Pô, cara, esses lugares aqui sempre tem que sempre procurar, porque sempre tem uma... aqui não teve. É azar. Às vezes tem uns baús, tem uns bagulho que fica meio escondido. Vale a pena sempre dar um rolê pra dar um double check no...
What I said about warm welcomes, Gav.
This place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Pois é, tá Tá suspeito aqui, hein? Vou pegar... Olha, tem uns queridos ali. Puta, eu tô sem poção, hein? Vamos lá, vamos apanhar então. E aí, meus queridos? Chega mais aí, hein? Vamos lá. Ó, já foi boa parte, hein? Olha, até que não apanhamos muito, hein? Mas vamos lá. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa por aqui. Olha, tem um tiozinho ali. Já era. Toma, bicuda nos cornos. Quero ver se tem algum baú por aqui, cara. Que não é possível. Ter feito todo esse rolê e não tem nada aqui. Eu acho que são vários caminhos para chegar no meu lugar. Ops. Vamos ver o mapa aqui. Ah, tem dando um rolezinho aqui, ó. Ó, viu? Sempre tem uma coisinha ou outra. Às vezes não é muita coisa, mas tem. Vamos subir aqui. Ó, tem outro aqui, hein? Amber. Sempre vale dar um rolê, porque sempre tem um segredinho ou outro. Ó, pra essas bandas aqui também, hein? Não tem nada. Também não, mas lá do outro lado tem. Ah, mas eu que tô precisando de poção agora. Aí tem uns Chinese Up Aqui Rocker ali. Ó. Sangue preto. Nem sei pra que serve, mas... Vamos lá, hein? Eu não posso tomar porrada, hein? Toma. Cara chato, hein? É isso aí, acabamos com os homens, hein? Vamos ver, vamos dar aquele rolezito. Ó, tem um baúzinho aqui. Pedaços de belicita. Não me parece ter muita coisa boa, não. Será que eu vim daqui? Agora eu já não lembro mais se eu vim daqui ou se... Acho que eu vim daqui, né? É, foi. Então... Ó, pra cá... Puta, tem uma espação pra cá, mas foi da onde eu vim. Tem que ir pro outro lado. Bora lá. Deixa eu dar uma ajeitada aqui na imagem do meu. Vamos ver como é que tá esse negócio aqui. Beleza. Tá. Filme, jogo. Vou deixar aqui, ajeitar no jogo meu monitor aqui.
Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Até que enfim uma poção, hein? Vou ter uma poção e uma super poção só. Devia ter comprado antes de começar a missão. Ó, uma super poção. Vai ter boss, só pode, cara. Vai ter boss, porque senão eles não iam estar dando poção assim à toa.
Ai, ai.
Ai, ai. Porra!
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
É. É sempre assim.
About this.
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Nós que se fudemos sozinhos, né? Tipo. Vamos lá.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Uma coisa aqui pra cima aí. Vamos ver, vamos ver. Olha aí, estamos subindo aí. Essas paredes invisíveis é foda. Muito louco essa floresta aqui.
This place reeks like a moble's arsehole.
Esse bagulho tá sinistro, hein? Aí já era. Vamos ver. Tem um cantinho aqui, ó. Vamos ver, daqui a pouco dá pra ir por ali. Ver qual é que é, ver se tem algum segredinho. Casquinha de siri. Ah, essa tartaruga é foda, hein? Eita. Esse é meu golpe favorito, cara. Eu acho muito foda. Merda. Aí, caralho. Oh, cara, deu uma bugada aí, voltou tudo de novo, é isso? Não acredito nisso, cara. Que loucura, meu. Tinha derrotado essa merda, esse bagulho. Tartaruga maldita. Ah, merda, me acertou. merda, me acertou, caralho. Enfim. Merda. Tá bom. Aí, depois de ter que matar 2 vezes a mesma maldita tartaruga. Onde é que eu tava indo? Eu tava indo reto lá, ó. Pra saber o que tinha naquele canto. Puta, outra tartaruga, meu. Ah, velho, eu não vou ali. Não tô afim de batalhar de novo com aquela merda ali. Deixa eu ver se aqui tem alguma poção, alguma coisa. Gills. Ah, vamos seguir o baile, né? Passar reto, vamos ignorar tudo. Vou pegar aqui essas bagaças aqui. Pontezinha, hein? Que da hora ficar longe.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Pô, é alto mesmo, hein? Dá pra descer, né? Parece que não, né? Então vamos lá. Segue o baile.
That must be Estla.
Aí, ó. Baúzito. Só ver se aqui tem alguma coisa. Não. Cidade fantasma, hein?
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
O Torgal sempre cantando a pedra, hein?
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gav!
No quarter! You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gav. Over here! Stay
Eita.
Here they come!
Espera chegar todo mundo aqui. Vem na minha, vem na minha. Achei, hein? Eita! Como é que eu tô preparando aqui o negócio? E agora, hein? Eita. Merda. Aí, até que enfim, hein? Ah, tinha que ter mais, né? Tá bom. Ups.
Of course it bloody isn't.
Ah, achei. Putz, me acertou, hein? Eita! Toma, filho de uma mãe. Filho de um pai. Subimos de nível? Subimos de nível. Tava na hora, hein? Um monte de porcaria. Inimigo que não acaba mais, tá louco?
Gav.
Ah, mais.
Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the
Tô igual o Gav.
Fuck.
Puta, esse chefe é foda, velho.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Porra, que doideira, hein?
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Meu, esse Odin é muito foda. É muito filha da puta, mas é muito foda.
Would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Atorrou os corvinhos.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh? Maybe there's something here we can use.
Vasculho vilarejo abandonado. Bom, galera, tá fechando 1 hora aqui quase de gameplay. Eu vou ficando por aqui, volto na próxima hora de gameplay. Não te esquece de me inscrever no canal, deixar aquele like se gostou e tamo junto. Até o próximo vídeo de Final Fantasy.